at some other stories trending in a corruption report released by the Ghana Integrity Initiative and USAID, and the Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition has revealed that the police is perceived as the most corrupt institution, with 72% of citizens viewing the institution as corrupt, now followed by political parties with 55%. And now this is the breakdown we have here. Perceived corrupt institutions first leading, and the police institution, that's the police service, has been leading for some time now with 78%, judiciary 47%, DVLA 43%, utility service providers like the Electricity Company of Ghana, Ghana Water Company 39%, health systems 34%, Ghana Revenue Authority 34%, Passport Office 32%. And mind you that some of these issues have already come up in the past. The actual corruption experience and customs GRA perception, we have 34%, experience 76%. Let me take that again. Perception from people 34%, experience from people as well 76%. The police service perception 78%, experience we have 61%. Let's go back and look at some other statistics. We have an actual corruption experience. Political parties, like I mentioned earlier, the perception here is 55%, experience 15%, judiciary perception 47%, experience 45%. And we have a lot more here. We'll be speaking to the Ghana Integrity Initiative Executive Director Lindo Fuekafo to give us some more on that. And the perception for GRA as well, 34%, experience 39%, Passport Office, we have perception 32% and experience shooting up to 63%. Already we've had a number of concerns that has come up as a result to what exactly happens at the Passport Office and the DVLA as well. That's the Driver Vehicle Licensing Authority here in our country. Perception 43% and experience has really gone up to 74%. Our educational system, perception 40%, experience we have 34% here for that. So I will be speaking shortly to Linda Oforika-Kwafo. She is the Executive Director for Ghana Integrity Initiative, and they were part of those who came up with this very important statistics on corruption on Skype. Hello, Linda. Good afternoon, and thanks for your time. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, then. Now, here on these statistics and reports have come up, and we're seeing perception and also experience. Has anything changed even before we look at a breakdown?
Thank you very much for the question. I think in the past, we talked mostly about perceptions of corruption. We set out to do a survey that looks at people's perceptions of corruption. But this time around, we added another aspect that we call the experiences that they might have had with corruption whilst they were engaging with state institutions or service providers. So we had another aspect. We moved a bit away from only perception to what we call experiencing or people's actual experiences with bribery. And the survey actually looked at bribery for corruption in general. So basically, some things have changed. So we've added on more, not just perception, but we've added people's actual experiences with corruption.
Now, in adding to that, is it that the perception, let's look at straight to
religious institutions are equally corrupt. We think it's a human institution, and so the mind of people, even though they were supposed to be people of integrity, there might be some fake pastors, whatever it is that inform people's perception about them, also came to light that they do not wholly trust these institutions and they see them to be corrupt. Another angle of the survey that needs mentioning is the fact that people's understanding of what corruption is and how it manifests itself. People generally said, yes, bribery is corruption. But when it came to whether conflict of interest, nepotism, abuse of office, those ones are also, even if you call it subtle forms of corruption, or whether they contribute to corruption, most people say they do not think those ones are corruption. Then the issue of putting the task mode to be able to deal with corruption. We were surprised to hear that most of the people surveyed, we surveyed close to 80,000 Ghanaians across the 10th of Ghana in 49 districts, and most of them said that they do not trust SRAJ to be the foremost anti-corruption institution. That in the sense that when they take their matter to SRAJ, they don't think it would be resolved as they want. So their level of trust and confidence in the institution is not as high as it's supposed to be. So that's something which is also very worrying. But interestingly, they said they believe the media to be an institution that plays a very key role in the fight against corruption. And
Linda, if I can cut you there for clarity's sake.
The media exposes corruption one way or the other. I'm sure that that issue might have influenced, the daily journalism might have influenced the situation. And this is not far-fetched from the CDD survey that they also conducted, also came to light, that people, Ghanaians, perceive that the media is playing a very important role in Ghana's effort to oppose and to punish corruption.
Okay, Nina, for clarity's sake, before I let you go, were you looking at just churches? For clarity's sake, churches or mosques or in general, can you explain that?
We were looking at religious institutions, so we posed the question in general, religious institutions, we're not looking at churches, so the mosque, everything included.
All right, well, thank you very much, Linda Ofoikwafo. She's Executive Director of Ghana Integrity Initiative, and we were looking at the Corruption Perception Index.